drive of that game.
Yeah, it was not a lot going on in the first two periods, and then it got a little interesting in the third, that's for sure. So, obviously, Ned and that whole sequence was interesting. I thought I liked our first two periods. I thought we played a really good, did some good things in our game there in those two periods. It was a little 10-minute stretch there. We got a little panicky that we'll have to work for.
Those first two periods, been here for a few years now. These are the Panthers, two-time champs. They've kind of, I don't know, bullied is a strong word, but they have been a very intimidating force, to play against for you guys the last couple of years. So to kind of punch them back in the face, especially those first two periods, just how important was that for this team?
Yeah, I think we're starting to keep saying it, but we're starting to learn how we need to play. And what I like is we talked about we're not going to tiptoe into the game. We got to get on the attack, and we got to push forward, and we're a good hockey team. And I think that's was really the message, and I think our guys did a really good job of doing that from the drop of the puck. And they made some big saves, some big goals. Physicality that Vinny brought tonight was really good for us. So total team effort.
Speaking of that physicality, also too, Pablo Regenda standing up for Michael Misa. Obviously Ned standing up for Desharnais. Just a continuing example of just how together this team is.
Yeah, it's a very close group. You can feel it. You can see it. They're really, as far as character goes, some really high character individuals in there. There's not one guy that doesn't play for the guy next to him. They check their egos at the door. It's a different guy every night in a sense. So it's been impressive to watch, and it's kind of evolve here in 48 games, and we've still got a long way to go and some things to improve on. But again, another good one tonight where we do some really good things, and we're starting to really feel it and see it and believe it.
What's your view of the goalie fight?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Ned didn't not see him on the way down. Yeah. So he picked it up. Ned is an ultra competitor, and I love him. The way he competes for his team, he'll do anything for his teammates and to win a hockey game. And I think that's what's most impressive about the young man.
You picked up, another character player today by trade.
Yeah.
Looking down the road, how do you see using Kiefer?
Yeah, he'll be in our top 9 there, and we think we got a really good one. He can skate, he's competitive. Obviously top 5 in hits and physicality is going to be a big thing, and we've seen him quite a bit in Vancouver. He scored on us a few times, so it'd be nice to coach him.
It feels like with the skating forecheck style that you guys want to play, that Kiefer's a perfect fit for that.
Yeah, we've talked about him for a while now, Mike and the staff, and with a guy that we really like and can fit how we want to play. So we're excited to have him.
Do you think news of that trade kind of maybe gave the guys a little bit of a jolt too, to see that how much Mike is believing in this team, like they believe in each other?
Yeah, I think it could have, to be honest with you. So it's a business. It's part of pro hockey. It's going to happen. Those things, whether it's you're adding or subtracting, but I think it's going to bring more competition to our group too. So that's what's nice about it. But again, at the end of the day, our players have done a really good job of putting us in this situation. And Mike to reward our group with a nice addition is nice.
Michael Misa, was this his best game as a Shark?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, inch by inch, he's getting better.
And the third period, after the fight, Florida obviously got a surge from that. And is that something for you guys to learn from? Because Ned had to make a couple of kind of 10-bell saves there. So it's something to learn to deal with the emotions and the momentum.
It was more before the fight. They scored a goal there early, and then for about 10 minutes we were a little panicky and just didn't support the puck enough. We weren't using our skating ability to kind of break out pucks, and we got put on our heels against a team that we knew was going to push, but that'll be a lesson we'll have to learn. Good.